VideoVersion presents.
Welcome, curious minds. Get ready for an exciting journey through the cosmos, where we'll explore the energy that powers everything we know. Every twinkling star, every distant galaxy, is a source of energy in perpetual motion. Energy is everywhere, if we know where to look. Imagine a world where energy is not only abundant, but accessible to all. This is the promise of sustainable energy, the key to a brighter and more radiant future. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next videos. And now let's begin. Before we delve into the challenges and opportunities that await us, let's take a moment to reflect on a fundamental question. What really is energy? Energy is one of the most fundamental forces in the universe, but its true nature remains a fascinating enigma. It's like a breath of wind, something we cannot see or touch directly, but whose effects are everywhere, powerful and undeniable. From the kinetic energy that sets objects in motion, like an avalanche thundering down the mountain, to the potential energy stored in a compressed spring, ready to release, energy manifests itself in countless forms. Physics defines it as the ability to do work, to create change. But this is only part of the story, a piece of a much larger puzzle. Energy also permeates our emotions, our ideas, our deepest aspirations. It is the spark that ignites the creativity of an artist like Michelangelo, the passion of an inventor like Leonardo da Vinci. But how can we transform this invisible energy into something concrete, useful for humanity? How can we capture the heat of the sun, our mother star, and convert it into electricity to light our homes? How can we store this precious energy to use when we need it most, like a far-sighted ant that stores food for the winter? These are just some of the most intricate and complex questions that scientists and engineers have been trying to answer for centuries, since the time of Galileo Galilei. Their relentless search for answers has led to some of the most revolutionary discoveries in human history. From the first steam engines, which kicked off the Industrial Revolution, to modern solar panels, which capture the sun's energy, the history of energy is a story of innovation, perseverance, and a bold vision of the future. And with these questions in mind, we embark on an exciting journey to discover the mysteries of energy. Join us as we explore emerging technologies, global challenges, and the endless possibilities that await us on the energy horizon. Our homes, lit up like fireflies in the night, our means of transportation, which take us as far as the ships of Columbus, our industries, which work tirelessly like bees in a hive. Everything depends on a constant supply of energy, the beating heart of our society. Currently, our hunger for energy is met primarily by fossil fuels, coal, oil, and natural gas. These energy sources, extracted from the depths of the earth, have fueled our industrial growth for centuries, but at a high price. Like a treasure hidden in a chest, fossil fuels are limited resources, destined to run out. Their extraction and use have devastating environmental consequences. Climate change with its increasingly frequent extreme events, the air pollution that suffocates our cities, the oil spills that devastate marine ecosystems are just some of the warning signs that we cannot ignore. Despite the challenges we face, there is hope on the horizon, like a ray of sunshine piercing the clouds. The future of energy is not a story of scarcity, but of abundance. It's not about what we'll miss, but about what we can create. It's about harnessing the power of nature, our Mother Earth, in its purest and most sustainable forms. Renewable energy sources, such as solar, wind, hydroelectric, and geothermal energy, are the key to a cleaner and more sustainable energy future. These inexhaustible and clean energy sources offer a concrete alternative to fossil fuels, a lifeline for our planet. By harnessing the Earth's natural cycles, the sun that rises every morning, the wind that blows through the mountains, the water that flows in the rivers, we can power our world in a sustainable and environmentally friendly way. Meeting the world's energy needs is a daunting challenge, a titanic undertaking that requires a collective effort. The world's population is constantly growing, and with it, the demand for energy increases, like a flame that feeds itself more and more. Developing countries are experiencing rapid economic growth, leading to an exponential increase in energy consumption. This growing demand, coupled with the urgent need to combat climate change, requires us to radically rethink the way we produce and consume energy. Fortunately, we are witnessing a global energy revolution, an epochal change that is redefining our relationship with energy. Renewable energy technologies are advancing at an unprecedented rate, becoming more efficient, affordable, and competitive every day. Solar panels, once a rarity, are now a familiar sight on the roofs of our homes, capturing the free energy of the sun and turning it into electricity. Wind turbines, with their blades dancing to the rhythm of the wind, dot landscapes around the world, converting the kinetic energy of the wind into clean electricity. Hydroelectric dams harness the power of water, while geothermal power plants tap into the Earth's internal heat, renewable energy sources that have been with us for centuries. The Sun, our mother star, is a natural nuclear fusion reactor that floods our planet with an unimaginable amount of energy, far more than we could ever consume. Solar energy technologies are becoming increasingly sophisticated and efficient, opening up new frontiers for the use of this inexhaustible source. The latest generation solar panels are able to convert sunlight into electricity with amazing efficiency, capturing every photon and transforming it into precious energy. Advances in solar cell technology, such as perovskite solar cells, promise an even brighter future, with even more efficient, economical, and versatile solar panels. Imagine a world where every home, every building, every city becomes energy self-sufficient, thanks to the sun shining down on us. Wind, water, and earth. Nature's energy surrounds us, a symphony of elements that we can orchestrate for a sustainable future. In this section, we'll explore how these natural forces have become pillars of clean energy production. The wind that blows impetuously, the water that flows incessantly, the earth itself that releases heat from its depths, offer abundant and inexhaustible sources of energy. And not only are they renewable, but they also contribute to reducing our dependence on fossil fuels and mitigating the effects of climate change. Once a novelty, wind turbines have become a familiar sight in landscapes around the world, generating huge amounts of clean energy. These imposing but elegant structures capture the force of the wind and transform it into electricity, offering an efficient and environmentally friendly solution. Offshore wind farms, located in the open sea, take advantage of even stronger and more constant winds, increasing wind energy production. These expanses of turbines, which stand out on the horizon like modern giants, are a symbol of our commitment to a sustainable future. Hydroelectric power, a renewable energy source used for millennia, continues to play a key role in many countries. Hydroelectric dams not only produce clean energy, but also contribute to water resource management and flood prevention. Geothermal energy, which harnesses the Earth's natural heat, offers a constant and reliable source of energy with minimal environmental impact. This form of energy is particularly suitable for volcanic regions, where underground heat is more easily accessible. Hydrogen, the most abundant element in the universe, is emerging as a revolutionary energy source with the potential to transform our world. Its ability to produce clean and sustainable energy without carbon emissions makes it a key element in the fight against climate change and the transition to a low-carbon economy. In this chapter, we will explore the advantages and challenges of using hydrogen as an energy source, along with the technological innovations that are making its large-scale adoption possible. Imagine a world where hydrogen not only powers our cars, but also our homes, our industries, our cities, creating a cleaner, greener, and more sustainable planet. The road to a hydrogen-powered future is paved with exciting developments and challenges to overcome. From advances in hydrogen fuel cells, which convert hydrogen into electricity efficiently and cleanly, to advances in hydrogen production methods such as electrolysis, the potential for hydrogen to transform our energy landscape is immense. However, like any major change, the hydrogen revolution also presents challenges. Storing and transporting hydrogen requires innovative technologies and dedicated infrastructure, and the large-scale production of green hydrogen obtained from renewable sources is still in its infancy. Despite these challenges, scientists, engineers, and entrepreneurs around the world are working with passion and determination to unlock the full potential of hydrogen. As we enter a new era in the field of energy, the role of hydrogen as a key player in the energy transition is becoming increasingly clear. Hydrogen is a fundamental piece in the puzzle of energy sustainability, paving the way for a cleaner, safer, and more prosperous future. What do you think about the hydrogen revolution? What is your opinion on this promising source of clean energy? How do you envision hydrogen shaping the future of energy and the way we live? Share your ideas and join the conversation in the comments below. Together, we can drive innovation, accelerate the energy transition, and create a cleaner, fairer, and more sustainable world for future generations. Let's harness the power of hydrogen and light, the way to a greener, brighter, and more radiant future. Is there a holy grail of energy, a clean, safe, and virtually limitless source of energy? Nuclear fusion, the process that powers the sun and stars, could be the answer we're looking for. Imagine the fusion of light atoms, such as hydrogen, which releases enormous amounts of energy without greenhouse gas emissions or long-lived radioactive waste. Around the world, scientists and engineers are working with passion and determination to realize the dream of nuclear fusion, to replicate on Earth the process that powers the cosmos. Although the technological challenges are still enormous, advances in nuclear fusion research are bringing us ever closer to this ideal energy future. International projects such as ITER, a giant fusion reactor under construction in southern France, demonstrate that global collaboration is the key to unlocking the potential of nuclear fusion. Every new experiment, every new result, brings us closer to the day when nuclear fusion will no longer be a dream, but a reality, a clean and inexhaustible source of energy for all mankind. Integrating nuclear fusion with other renewable energy sources, such as solar and wind power, could create a sustainable, resilient, and zero-emission global energy system. A future in which energy is no longer a source of conflict or inequality, but a common good, accessible to all, to build a fairer, more just, and more prosperous world. The transition to a clean and sustainable energy future is not just a technological challenge, but a unique opportunity to reinvent our world and the way we live. It's a chance to unleash our creativity, our ingenuity, and our imagination to create a better future for ourselves and for generations to come. Imagine cleaner and more livable cities with fresh air and clear skies, lush forests that absorb carbon dioxide and produce oxygen, healthier and more vibrant oceans. The ongoing energy revolution is already creating new job opportunities, stimulating innovation, and improving the quality of life around the world. The future of energy is in our hands. Every action, every choice, every decision we make can make a difference. Let's choose a sustainable future, a future of clean and abundant energy, a bright and hopeful future for all. If you liked this video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next content. Your opinion matters. Leave a comment below and share your ideas on the future of energy.